Hey everybody, it's Michael Padone with SalesBuzz.com, and I was having a conversation the other day, and somebody mentioned to me that their sales reps are saying the phone doesn't work anymore. They keep hearing this over and over again. The phone doesn't work, and I was it really made me stop in my tracks for a second to think, because I'm always thinking about the entire sales process, right? And what this person was telling me is that their team was saying that they can't even get anybody on the phone, so they're thinking that cold calling or outbound calls just doesn't work because they can't get the conversation started. And getting the conversation started is the easy part. It really is. You just have to outwork the problem. You have to know exactly what to say on a voicemail that's going to pique interest, what to say in an email, and then you have to increase your output on the number of calls that you're going to call to that person to get their attention. You have to be a little more aggressive. You have to make sure that if you do get their voicemail a second or a third time, don't be shy to hit 0 for the operator. Ask that the gatekeeper to page them. You have to know how to leave the message that's going to entice that the gatekeeper will give to that person to give you a call back. And you can't be afraid of upsetting people if you're calling somebody to help them, right? If you've built an ICP list, an ideal customer profile list, because they pre-qualify to be a suspect, you cannot be afraid to interrupt their day. If you know that the past clients that you've had that match the prospects you're calling were able to increase revenue, solve certain problems and save them money, whatever those tangible problems are, then you almost have a duty to make sure you get a hold of these people and be very aggressive in the outreach to get them on the phone. But getting them on the phone is the easy part. When I talk about sales training and selling and over the phone, it just blew my mind that I realized that a lot of times people think that, the phone doesn't work just to get somebody on the phone. 99% of the salespeople, in my opinion, that I've seen, they don't know what to do when they do get somebody on the phone, right? They just captain wing it from there. There literally is a sales process that you have to follow, that before you pick up the phone, once you do get a prospect on the phone, you should know what the first 3 questions are going to be that you ask and why you're asking them, right? So if you're a business development rep, right, your job is to close the meeting, right? That's your sale, to close the meeting, and then you hand it off, right? If you're an inside sales rep and you handle everything from A to Z, you have to close the meeting, and then you have to know how to close on the problem. Because once you get the conversation started, you have to start with the problem recognition. If there's no problem, if they don't agree there's a problem, if they don't agree that they want the problem solved, nothing else matters. And most salespeople don't know how to do this. I don't care if they've been selling 15 years, I find they still don't know how to do this. They just captain wing it. And when the low-hanging fruit's there, they're fine. They think they're rock stars. But when the low-hanging fruit's gone, they don't know how to climb that tree to get that middle fruit, and then sales suffers, and then people blame the phone. No. You have to know how to close the meeting, close on the problem, close on the solution, and then close on the sale. And there literally is, since the beginning of time with the sales process, there are very simple, basic sales steps to follow that work in every industry. You just customize it for your vertical, right? And if you follow this process, you will start to close more sales. I hope this helps. We'll talk to you next time.